Good morning everybody and welcome to Birkenhead Priory on this Sunday the 31st of May. Beautiful sunny day outside and we thought that we'd show you our chapter house. We're closed at the moment due to the lockdown and the current situation, so although you can't be here in person, we thought we'd share some of the beauty of this spectacular room. So this is our chapter house that we're looking at the moment. It's absolutely breathtaking. Every morning it takes my breath away. It's so beautiful. So I will move over the ceiling for you so you can see the gorgeous stone vaulted ceiling there with the ribs clearly showing. The skill and expertise that the stonemasons had almost 900 years ago when they built this chapter house was remarkable. So yes, the chapter house is the oldest standing building on Merseyside. It was built in 1150 and it would have been the place that the monks would have met every morning, as all chapter houses are. They would have met here every morning and stood in a circle and read to each other and then planned their day, made their plans, maybe punishments that needed to be doled out, rewards, also welcoming new novices to the priory that may have been joining. So it was an important building, an important meeting that had to be held each morning with the prior and the monks. There were only ever a maximum of about 16 monks on this site, usually about six or seven. So there weren't a lot of monks on the site, so their contribution to this area is all the more remarkable because of that fact. So I'll walk towards the altar and the stained glass in the chapter house just to give you a closer look. This is only going to be a short video today, as we could talk for hours in this room. So I will just move towards it so you gain a sense of how beautiful these windows are. When the light catches them in the morning, it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the window here to your left is the Adoration of the Magi. This is quite an old window and it was taken from St Mary's Church. I'll be doing a short video on that, I'm sure, in the next couple of days with any information that we have about it. It's quite a mystery window, that one. This window here in the altar is a Ninian Compa window. There's lots of stories attached to that one, so we'll do a little video on that one also. Just keeping you in suspense today. And this window here to the right is the calming of the storms. Now this one catches the light in such an amazing way. Every time you come in here, the light shines differently depending on the time of day. Often the light shines right the way across, reflects through the image onto the ancient wall opposite. So it's quite a spectacular sight when you come in the morning and the sun is shining through there. So the chapter house, we believe, had a partition. So I'll show you that. This is evidence of partition, we believe. See that little section in the wall there? And it goes right the way across to the other side of the chapter house. So that we believe this room was partitioned off, possibly for private prayer. The section at the front would have been used for private prayer until the main church was built. There was a really beautiful, very large church also attached to this priory, but we have very little left of that now, unfortunately, following the dissolution of the monasteries and Henry VIII. So I'll back up and give you a lovely last view of the chapter house. Now this chapter house, as I say, is the oldest standing building of Merseyside, nearly 900 years old. It's still used as a church today. They still have services and weddings here, so it's just a beautiful, intimate little church. It's under the Diocese of Chester, so it's just remarkable that it's still being used and is of such an age and is in such beautiful condition. So I hope you've enjoyed our little short film of the chapter house on the Birkenhead Priory site, and hopefully there'll be more to follow, and we hope you join us again. Have a lovely day today. Thank you. Bye-bye.